Hello, friends. While I'm waiting for the game to boot up the rest of the way, I swear every time I boot it up, it takes that long. Um, I decided it's been too long and I'm gonna try something new. So I feel like everything that I played lately has been Devolver Digital. I don't know what it is. Played Ball Pit, a few other things. I'm like, oh hey, it's Devolver Digital again. Would you look at that? Now, a few ground rules as I play this game. One, this game is rated M. Uh, Now, unfortunately, because of the way that I am, I will be censoring as needed. Now, what that means is that, this might have some sexual nudity kind of thing. If there's nips, they're going away. Sorry. Partly personal preference, partly YouTube. Which is fine. The other thing is that this game does have a lot of content warnings. So this game tackles stuff like self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, again nudity. That's where I was like, I'm gonna censor sexual themes, crude language, use of legal drugs. So I will be censoring, and then also as I'm reading dialogue, I'm going to censor the verbal dialogue as well. I'm sorry, it's just a thing that I do. So if that bugs you, don't watch. And don't say, well, you shouldn't have chosen this game to play. I can enjoy adult themes in the way that I like to enjoy them. And that means that I don't mind that they are there. I am just going to consume in the way that I want to. Any English class would be mad at my discretion here. They'd be like, hey, no, words and the way that they are written have meaning. Don't do that. I'm like, I'm sorry. Please imagine that they are there. And with that, I have a tendency to buy games on Switch when I can, so this is actually on the Switch too. Because if there are games that I want to play, if they're on Steam, I don't often play them, and the reason for that is because I have a cat who absolutely hates when I sit at my desk. I say this as I'm sitting at my desk. She is currently sleeping right behind me on the chair. This is the only way that I can really share spaces. Sometimes she'll sleep under my desk. Most of the time, she's mad that I'm at my desk. Works great when you work from home. With that, let's go into new games. So I was saying that because you can do a cursor, but I probably chose poorly is the real answer, which is fine. This game autosaves and overrides your progress as you go. You can't change slots mid-story to try different options. After all, this is a game about fate. Uh-oh. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh! My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Also, I can tell it's Devolver Digital because they use the same frickin' font in all of their games. I swear. Every time I'm like, that looks familiar, it's usually because the font is the same. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years, that's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal the contract. Oh, wow. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so... mundane? Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. This feels bad. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. Oh, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. So is this going to be over the course of 5 days? Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Idana banished... Oh, is it Idana? Oh, frick. Oh, I've learned things. The A and E usually make the E. Idana banished my tarot deck. Idana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? We don't talk about Brune. No. Joking. After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Idana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Idana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? No. Locking someone quote-unquote wrongfully in prison for years does not denote a killing sentence. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we'll review the 4 basic elements of magic. Is it every time, is it elements? Oh, it is! Air, water, earth, and fire. Look at them go. Oh, no. Don't worry, it'll be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. I wonder if this is going to be like a personality test in a way. Now, the thing is that my roommate really likes tarot, so this was kind of the draw for me for this game. But the thing about tarot is that it's not fortune telling. It's kind of, I don't know, the vibe it gives me is reading the energy to determine what actions may be better for you to take, or things to look out for, warnings in a way. So I guess the Fall of the Coven could be a thing that could be called, but it would just be certain cards, I guess, drawn. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Huh, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Gross. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. I'm not. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Why would you want to be pitied? I'm gonna go with I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. And that hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What'd you expect? I know, I can take it. Good. Now, focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. I don't know what that is. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, again, this is what I get. I'm playing a point and click on a thing without a mouse. And I don't think it can use mouse controls. How? Well, no, that's about the speed I walk down the stairs too. Don't worry about it. Huh. Create card. The Opera House? Oh no, oh boy. Okay. Is that the only one I've got? Oh, shoot. Okay. Here you'll acquire magic images that you can use to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds. Arcana. Okay, is it Arcana or Arcana? Oh, nuts. It's embarrassing. For the main figure on the card. And symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I probably missed some dialogue because I was... Now I can... Oh, boy. Okay. We've got the Opera House. I'm gonna... Ooh. Enchanted Opera House that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Quicksand Graveyard. Witches who dared to tamper with time. Cemetery. Quicksand absorbs bodies, turn their souls into heat. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned 12 acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Moonstone Temple. Oh, that's so much text. Let me see if I can skim. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. Unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their significance within the universe, and enhances their powers through humility. Oh. Ivalana Payash Yothi. During last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. First witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Yavalana Payashiothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. So there's a lot about emotion here. The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Demonic desert lands, home of Dahlia, the daggersmith witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their body and innards to craft ceremonial knives. I was reading a book about that. Didn't finish it. Where they would kill animals, take specific bones, and it would imbue them with powers. Anyway, don't mind me. I've been reading a lot. Shipwreck Library, home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. This would have been great during Christmas time. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Charred Battlefield, war is meaningless. Oh. By Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars. The forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. Legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Wow. Jade Monk's Waterfalls, home of the coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard their souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Oh. Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Greeth had a moment, carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. I didn't know it was Greethy or something weird. Anyway, the rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. We've also got the Nomad Sky Caravan, so I'd assume that I don't know the symbols for the different type of things. So we've got the best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. Why not? Blue Nebula, full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Wow. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. That's good. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship inside the Warhorse Nebula. Wow. There's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Are they the ones being watched? That one's neat. Defrenia, the city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. The Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Oh, I thought it was like Red String of Fate, but it's not. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. And then we've got the magical post office. That's cute. A magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there's no known way to tamper with it. So I'm guessing it looks like I can do the Opera House, the magical post office, Nomad Sky Caravan, and the road. Oh, and also Pleasant Prairie. I'm tempted to do the Opera House, just because I've been going to a lot of plays. So I'm gonna do that. The Seat of Knowledge. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. My bad. I might have to... Okay. But wait. I can only make the Harpy Herald currently, I think. Yeah, that's the only one that takes only wind. So... Oh, no, the Shaman, too. Harpy Herald or the Shaman. So Harpy Herald is the Harbinger. I think that's how you say that, of newfound past, the Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Academia. And then we've got the shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. I'm gonna do the Harpy Herald, because I feel like that and the Opera House, it feels fitting somehow. Again, that was totally my bad. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. The instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. We've also the Ether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Ether Wings spell not only allow the user to fly, but allow them to give wings to other beings. Or we have the Arbiter book. Oh, an Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. Oh. Dark Matter Bow. Oh, there's so many. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating Willem Tell's infamous shot. Good. Okay, I'm gonna be stupid, and I'm gonna do the trumpet. Because again, it feels fitting somehow. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Oh, shoot. Okay. So the chances that I will skip through these when I feel confident of what's going on, then we'll worry about that later. Oh, I can move her. Oh. Okay, well, you gotta be blowing on the trumpet. Duh. Like, that's a given. Do we have layers? Yes, we do. Oh, shoot. Okay, I do have the thing a little too sensitive. The cursor. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Well, you gotta be holding the scroll. And then... Wow. This has to be in the back somehow. These are neat, but I don't know. Okay. And then I know I can... Oh, geez. Okay. So that's that, and then... Oh, I can move the background? Oh, you gotta be near the stage, right? Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. And then that flips it. Delete. So... Oh, that's the background. Because I can make you smaller. Oh, boy. This is not good. Okay, you're on stage. We'll pretend you're on stage. Don't mind me. This is... Could we make 2 of these? Can I... Where... There's the selection. We'll make these a little bit smaller. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man! This is like that coffee talk latte art. This is embarrassing. Your trumpet doesn't need to be that big. Oh, I can give it a little toot-toot. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I can't even see it. It's lovely. Because can I... zoom in on the background? I don't think so. I can only move. Okay. Well, whatever I need to cut, I will cut. I shouldn't be allowed things like this, I swear. And we'll take one of you. And then you can have a wing. Oh, I had an idea. Okay. Okay, so layers. You need to go backward. Because you need to be behind her. Yeah, I have the, that way too sensitive. Oh, nuts. I can't even see the trumpet anymore because of my own hubris. Okay. And then there's gonna be lots of letters. Let's see, we can flip this. It's rain and letters. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I made a grievous error. Oh shoot. That's also a grievous error. I was so convinced that I could handle the faster sensitive thing. I cannot. Big letter up here. Yeah, see, that looks pleasant. Oh man. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do this a lot too. Oh, I will skip through that as needed. I do need to shrink this down a little bit to go. Oh, not that small. You can have a semi-normal size scroll, yeah? Ooh. Oh no, I took the wings. Oh, nuts. No! Now I took her. Okay, that's good enough, right? I know I don't have to use everything. I could also... And then we can dupe. No, what's... Oh, it's that button. Oh, shoot. Come back. Okay. Like this? It's not the most pleasant thing, but it's... Oh, and then you can see the full picture here. I do need to move this... Oh, boy. A little more centered. There we go. That's better. That's better. I need to move these down. Oh, no. Okay. As long as the design does not impede progress. Here we go. Okay. It looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, it does impact, doesn't it? The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Frick, it does matter. Shoot. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Yeah, okay. I really should not have played this because I don't think I'm like awkwardly no. I was like, I don't think the Switch 2 controller mouse stuff works. Okay. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context. Strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Yeah, leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. That's what I wanted. Did you like it? It looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. True. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we'll unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. Gosh, I will make you happy, I promise. Really? Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. Three, emotion. There he goes. Oh, Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. For briefeth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Holy familiar, what charm art we studying today? What? Colors me, art thee well? Oh shoot, that was her too. My bad. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question, and remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Oh, shoot. I feel like when I was younger it'd be knowledge, and now it's like power. I'm gonna go with knowledge. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agreed on the fire seal. You'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. That is, yeah. Freaking love Exholic. It's the whole be careful what you wish for, because everything costs. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be, have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. I'm gonna pause really quick. I'm gonna slow that way down. And and hope that helps. Now we're gonna slowly walk down the stairs. No, same though. Stairs are a lot. Okay, and then we have browse deck, we have create card. So now we have water. This is my bad. So we've got the water's most profound emotions. I'm tempted to do shipwreck library actually. Sunset docks would be okay, but that's kind of tragic. We could also do the Red Strings Club, which also I'm not a big fan. So let's do the shipwreck library. Options we have here. We have the Wolf Mother and Children, behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. No. Forbidden... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, oh no. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Huh. I do feel like there's some interesting lore there. Anyway, bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Oh. There's not great ones. I might be stuck doing the Wolf Mother. The bartender would be fine, but if I'm gonna do the bartender, then I might as well go back and do the Red Strings Club. Like, I don't know. I don't think they have to be themed, but I feel like it's cooler if they are. I could also... I don't want to do Sunset Docks. I really don't. Oh, wait, but I can't do the bartender because I think bartender also takes wind. Shoot, never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. I'm going to go back to the shipwreck library. And I think we're doing... Wolf Mother. I could also do that. I'm worried about that, though. Or I could still do the bartender. I don't think so. Bartender doesn't feel right. Oh, this is a mistake. We have bottomless jug. That's pretty good. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. We also have glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Idana expelled from her former coven. We also have the Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister's Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. That's tempting. And then we also have swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny. I know that's fitting. I think I'm gonna do the Minister of Secrets. Let's see here. So let's move this where we want it to be. I feel like I wish I could zoom out just a little bit. So this has to go... let's see here. Let's make it smaller. And then, yeah, because the eel parts and stuff can be in here. Like, that's fine. This one's not gonna be as pretty. I can already tell. Let's rotate it. Oh, shoot. Sorry, wrong button. Oh, I do that all the time. Don't mind me. Flip. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, and then this can go in the bowl, yes? Layer. No. And then, oh, frick, I forget every time. Okay, and then we've got the door. I don't want to put a doorknob on it. Ooh, is this a mirror or is this a peephole? I'm not sure. Oh, that's the window, right. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh my gosh, every time. Oh, this is the placing and then picking up the next one is not helping me. And then the knocker. Okay, I think that's everything. High alchemy. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The minister of secrets veils the inner truths of the heart. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Introspection, yearning, passion, and power. That's really good. That's cool. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. I need a montage of just all the different times that she walks up and down these stairs. I can't. It's funny every time. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I am going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. No, Girly Pop, you should only be shuffling 2. And we drew the High Alchemy card. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me do it? Yeah, I shouldn't play this on the Switch. Your first love was a witch named Gloria. Oh wait, no. We've got options. Or no. You are older than this universe. These are the 2? Oh, we could do a love story. Or we can do old. Oh, there we go. That's how we flip. I'm gonna do that. No, that's... What's the matter? Am I wrong? On the contrary, I'm shocked. This reading you've done, you're too powerful. What you just read happened billions of years ago. How old are you? Older than this universe. How is that even possible? How can you precede the Big Bang? This is a hard one to explain through language. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe expands over something. Or should I say over nothing? I don't know how to put this into any words, you know. But basically, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you live in grew around me and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by a universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. And there were witches before the universe we live in? Yes, always inside a universe, though. In other universes that preceded this one. A witch can't exist without magic. And magic is just an extensive comprehension of reality that allows us to exploit the cosmic rules. We behemoths are the only entities I've known to be able to unexist. Unexist? It is not a precise term. But again, there are no words to describe what it is to be outside the framing of a universe. We'd better stay away from this line of thought. Or you'll lose your sanity before we finish your training. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. Oh shoot, that's not him, that's her. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Hahaha, we're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Huh. Some more strength. I'm like, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to sit because I've got a cat on my chair. And she's taking up most of it, so it's not comfy. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. I know they'll affect my fate dramatically. I gotcha. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Ho ho ho! Yeah, myself. Personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I was one of those people. I have like journal entries and journal entries of me being like, anytime people were like, oh, write a list of where you want to be in 5 years. I'm like, independent. Please, I want to be able to thrive and do the things that I need to do myself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. Yeah, it's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. So we have water and earth available to us right now. The power! I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Ow, I got zapped. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. You good, Peaches? Yeah, she's good. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. And we're off. Because I don't think there's anything else to interact with here. At least I don't think so. But let's get ready to go down these stairs. Look at her go. Good. Lovely. All right. Let's see here. So we're doing Earth, which is yellow, I believe. So we've got the Moonstone Temple. We could do the Gem School Belt. We have... I want to do the Titan Quarry, I think. 100 column worship would also... 100 column worship would also be fine. Let's do the 100 column worship. Let's see. Don't have... We can do the dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. That might be good. We can also do the Deerfolk Paladin. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and to hunt traitors. There's a lot of sentiment about traitors, but I think I'm going to do the dragons. And then we've got the golden shovel. I don't think so. I could do the bottomless jug. Cane of sacred wood. Cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes. Mirrored soul. Obsidian sledgehammer. Jade Road Keepers. The coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians to bless their roads. I don't think so. Tower Shield. It protects a warrior from the ankles to their eyes. A common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladin's cute. Maybe... Oh, I've also got the Iron Golem of the Forge Planet. No. It's interesting because they have kind of, clear... what's the word I need? Like, sets? Sets is the word I need. Let's figure out where we want to go with this. Because I'd assume there's water. But we're gonna put a dragon in a tower. With some pouring buckets down. Nope. Wrong. Ooh. This tower's... Oh, maybe here. Maybe closer to here. This looks more exciting. Doesn't have to be a huge dragon, but it should exist. Okay. The little sound effect things are freaking me out. Okay. Oh, we can do a little baby dragon sleeping. In both of them? Tempting. Okay, and then this needs to be pouring off. It's tipped. Oh, this can also be here, but I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. And then behind the bucket. And I knew, but we can also make this a little bit smaller. Let's tilt that, and then this. And then, what else? Is this a little bed? That's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, please, 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 I think it's a coin, but you can sleep on this coin, little dragon. Oh, I knew it. Okay. And then we can do some skyfish. This is similar-ish to the letters. They can just kind of be everywhere. Let's put you in this top corner and get you a little cut off. And then flip you. And rotate. This is an egg, isn't it? You can join. There you go. That's good, isn't it? There's a little pot. Little pot can also be here. Okay, let's do it. Inner guidance, consciousness of the many selves, a symbol for a haughty guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. Guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, and passion. Neat. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Oh my gosh, the stairs! Every time. Look at her go! Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I would assume it's past, present, and future. I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. He'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Again, you only have 3 cards. You should be shuffling through those. And I drew my new card. Inner guidance. This is probably a good thing, because none of those words sounded bad. So we've got, you would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. I feel like that's fitting. I feel like 1 and 4 are pretty fitting. Because he said, yeah. Oh, especially with the love? Yeah, let's do that. Come on, you don't need a card to guess that. You know I spend most of my time imprisoned or exiled. Of course I feel alone. It may seem obvious to you, but to us, you are a supernatural behemoth lurking on the edges of reality. No one would expect the devil to feel alone, right? Well, for the same reason I don't speak in verse, I can also feel lonely. I'm not a fictional character. Yeah, you are. Sorry. I know, my fault. No one teaches you to empathize with otherworldly forbidden beings. I don't blame you. Witches before your time did a great job demonizing my mythos. So, basically, you would like to have friends. Very much so. Poor thing. Still, I don't like to be pitied. Okay. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. I'm gonna draw my desire card again. No! Ovation! Oh! Sorry, still getting uncomfy here. This might be interesting. Oh, don't mind me. I don't think it's superiority. You want to be my friend? No, you're trying to seduce me. Shoot. Got options here. I might do Earth here. This is gonna be a pain because this is gonna be edited weird. But I can't sit on my chair. My cat's there. I don't want to do seduce. I don't think that's right. And I crave my approval. He's a being. Why does he need a human's approval? You feel the need to make your superiority clear. Ugh, I'm sorry. I know that I'm your servant. Rest assured that I know my place. It's just that I know so many things and I've lived for so long. My understanding of the cosmos is so vast that I perceive you as a child. Well, duh. See, that's why So I didn't want to go the seduction route. I'm not a big fan of the trope of 200-year-old being falling in love with 18-year-old girl. Nope. And it irritates me when you get cocky. Cocky? Me? It might come off as determination or confidence to you. But your cosmovision is so flawed that I get frustrated just hearing you speak. And I don't mean specifically you. There, I'm gonna try to sit on my chair again. Jeez. Darling. Okay. I mean anyone who hasn't lived for at least 1 billion years. That's so arrogant. No, don't get me wrong. I feel frustrated because I don't have the tools to transmit proper knowledge to you. So, as a self-defense mechanism, I always try to remind my interlocutor that I transcend reality itself. Still, very arrogant. I am truly sorry. I appreciate you being honest with me, though. Thank you. I'll try to turn down my mystic ego. It's alright. You do you. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire's the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. And this is his story, I think. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Oh no. Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death? Stairs. You go up those stairs, and we're gonna go down them very shortly. I believe in you. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It's pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson. And it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Haha, so true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for those. Gosh, sorry. And yearned for the... Nope. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is... conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. Oh gosh, sorry. I can't... It's the fact that I don't have a character sprite and I don't notice the text shift change here. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. You like fights? Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? No! Oh, frig. Oh, no. Okay, this is very Subasa Chronicle, the life of whoever I love the most. That is tragic as heck, okay? We're not doing that. My immortality would be fine. I'm really tempted to do the Coven because she's clearly said she's been let go anyway. Like, she's been here for 200 years. Wow. The Coven. Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a haven is wild. Oh, shoot. This was a mistake. Yes. These affect other people. This only affects me. My immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Oh, shoot. What about the dialogue here? Oh, that's a harsh one. I've seen other witches choose to sacrifice the person they love, and it always hurts more than they expected. This will leave an everlasting dent in your soul. Yeah. Shoot. I mean, okay. I'm worried because this impacts me. This impacts other people. I'm really still tempted to do the Coven, though. But then you're gonna have to live forever with that choice. Ooh. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Shoot. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me, Fortuna. And then I think we're gonna go back. Oh. Look at him. We're having a magical girl transformation? We so are. Oh my gosh. Look at... Wow. I already feel like I messed everything up. Wow. This is why I want to play this game, because the art style is phenomenal. Wake up. Open your eyes. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. We were at lessons before. We didn't make a fire card yet, though. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but I felt premonitory? That's not right. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon, that's a familiar from an arbiter.
What's an arbiter?
The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens, and rarely interfere with internal affairs. I can't read anymore. Wow! It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them?
Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created?
Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of White Star.
Brutal.
To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment.
Well, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep.
This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch coughs.
Wow. And what do you think the Arbiter wants?
Maybe they noticed I summoned you?
That's impossible. My arts are untraceable.
Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over.
Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over.
Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right?
Ah, don't worry about it. There'll be time for that.
Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually.
As if I could escape you.
So you're telling me that I can make the fire card. Stairs.
Stairs.
And then we can create the card. So we're doing fire. So we've got the quicksand graveyard. We could do the demonic desert lands. I don't want to do the charred battlefield. Tifrenia, maybe. Sure. And now this is where it makes sense. Oh, shoot, man. Pyre for the heretic, no thanks. I'm going for aesthetic and vibes now. We could do the fallen hero. I think. Yeah. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. I think we could also do side rail lovers. Yeah, we're doing. Let's do the fallen hero. We've got the asteroid ruby candle lamp. That might be good. Fire whip of dominance, no thanks. Igniting saber would also be okay. Blue light torch. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. Oh. And then hunter witch rifle. Let's do. Okay, well, we're doing the. Yeah. Oh man, this looks tragic. You lost an arm, my friend. Oh no. Move background. We gotta be inside there somehow. We vanquished a mighty beast. There's gonna be an axe on the ground somewhere. Gotta remember which one to use. Ooh, we could do a big axe. No, this is fine. And then there's some fire. Like fire. Don't mind me. I'm listening to a lot of Hunchback. And then we gotta have the missing arm in the fire somewhere. Why not? Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button again. Ugh. No. Right there, I think. guess I could have made her. Oh, I could. Oh, I can. Oh. No. Arms in the fire. Sorry. You're not using it. Ah, every time. And then you can... Oh, I think the way that they're intending that is that you can see it go through. Oh my gosh. Maybe. I can't even see. 'Cause I made it so little. You can have that pointing down to the earth. Why not? I don't know if this is supposed to be an arrow or a lance. I think it's an arrow. I will make it a little bit smaller then. If I can see. I can't. It's so little. Oh, that's so crooked. Oh, yeah. That's good enough, even though it's definitely the wrong size. And then we got... Oh, the arm was holding a dagger. Not really. It can live there, though. And then a little bit more fire. You can have some itty-bitty fire. Oh, I'm really tempted to make her smaller. Then I'm gonna have to redo some stuff. But this way you can be on land. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Every time. I gotta learn how to... which buttons to hit, I swear. Hold the sword instead. Oh, every time. Every time. I have 3 buttons to choose, and I choose the wrong ones every time. It's embarrassing. Oh, you're in lava. Okay, this one I'm actually hitting on purpose. Okay. I can't make it go through the background. Okay, let's delete you, I think. Because I don't want to deal with you. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is on fire. Her arm is on fire. We've got some stuff here that looks great. The bone marrow of the behemoth sears thought, the pain of 1,000 wounds, the saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Wow! I could create another card? Oh, I don't want to yet. Okay. And I think with that, I'm going to end it here before I talk to the bird. That's interesting. Okay, well, hopefully I didn't make all the wrong choices. I probably did, but that's okay. This is interesting. This is fascinating. I'm curious. I appreciate how they did this, where you're kind of limited in the amount of cards that you can use at first, so that way they can really control the railroad a little bit. I'm curious to see as you get more energy how that opens up and the options and the solutions. I'm also curious how many endings this game has. Well, I don't know. I'm not very far, but until next time, hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!